Hi, welcome to Plus This. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your first video trigger. So these video triggers are really helpful whenever you want to know who has watched your videos and for how long, and especially if you want to trigger a different kind of follow-up based on that. So a good example of this could be if you have like a webinar replay you're putting out there and you want to know if people actually watched and saw the pitch. And if they did, you send them different follow-up versus people who only watched the first minute or two of a replay. And you want to get them to come back and watch more of it. So that's kind of an idea of where you could start with video triggers. And just to, before we even go in and kind of start building our first video trigger tool in Plus This, I'm going to start with a little bit of context by showing you an actual ActiveCampaign automation using it. That way you can see how does Plus This fit in with my marketing CRM, and what am I setting up in Plus This, and where is it going to apply it in ActiveCampaign, so that makes a lot more sense in how I'm actually building this thing out. So what we have here is a quick little video trigger campaign. We're sending out our email with the link to the video, and then we have a couple reminders, but you can feel free to do however many you want for that. And then down here, we're using Plus This to apply tags at different points. So if they watch 25%, we're applying a tag here. And if ActiveCampaign sees that, they're going to send out different emails for that. And then same thing for 50%, we'll send out a different email for that. And then same thing for 100%, we'll send out a different email for that. So that's kind of the idea of this campaign, is where we can send out one link to a video, and then depending on how engaged people are, they get completely different follow-up based on it, which is really, really powerful. It can really help with your conversions, it can help with getting more sales, all kinds of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go back to Plus This and start building out this tool. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to need the embed code from Wistia, YouTube, or Vimeo for my video. So I'm using Wistia in this example, and let me just go back. So I have my video that I want to put on the page. Oh, and I'll actually show you a page here. Here's my page that I want to kind of create. Here's the video that I want to place there, and I want to start tracking it with Plus This. So I'm just going to take this embed code to get started. We'll copy it, and then I will go back to video triggers. We'll paste it in here, and we'll click next step. And then you just have one decision to make here. You can either apply tags based on if people get to specific points in the video. So in this example, I have like 3 main things I'm covering. So I might go, hey, if they got to the what to know when getting started part, then I want to apply a tag. Or if they got to the how to implement on ActiveCampaign, then I want to do a different part for that too. Or apply a tag at that specific moment. That's great for cue points. If you instead don't really care about specific parts, but you want to know, hey, this is a really informative video that I'm putting out there. So as long as I'm seeing them consume like 5 minutes of a 10-minute video or 6 minutes of a 10-minute video, then I'm like feeling pretty good about like this was helpful for them, that kind of thing. So you can do it based on accumulated time watching too if you want. So then I'm going to apply my tags at different points. So I might go, okay, we're going to do one at 1 minute, and I want to name this tag watched 25% of video. So I don't have this tag yet, so I can just add it here, and it's going to add it into ActiveCampaign for me. The one thing just I'll point out right here for your implementation help is that when I'm setting these up, these are the tags that I want to use when I am saying, hey, this is the tag for when someone's watched 100%. Or watched 50% or watched 25%. So you want these to match whatever you're doing in the actual setup of your campaigns. So just a heads up on that. We'll do another one. We'll say 2 minutes, and that will be our watched 50% of video. We'll add that. And we'll do our last one. We'll do it at 4 minutes, and we'll say they watched 100% of video. Cool. All right, so now that we have our tags applied, that is pretty much all we need to do. There's some additional stuff. This is mostly for ClickFunnels users, so if you're using ClickFunnels, you'll check that so that our code that we give you will work on their landing pages. And we'll give this a name. video triggers demo. We'll save this. And then we'll say, yep, we're putting it on our website. We'll click this just because we're doing an example on ClickFunnels. Otherwise, you're totally fine without it. We'll click copy code, and then we'll go over to our ClickFunnels builder. And I already have some of these built from an example here. So let's go ahead and just remove these really quickly. And I'll show you how to kind of create a fresh one. So we're gonna add a new element. Whatever landing page builder you like, totally doesn't matter. Normally what you're just looking for is that HTML block or something that lets you put in some little JavaScript that we give you. When you click on it in ClickFunnels, this is what it'll look like. You'll just paste the code that we copied, and that's it, you're done. So this is what will actually embed that video on your page, so it looks just like this kind of thing. Cool, so that is the implementation for your landing page. There's one last step that we just do, and that's to create the link to the actual video so that we know who it is that's watching it. So we'll say if we put this page, we publish it and we put it on a URL. Let's pretend that that URL is plusthis.com/video. And so I'll just copy this, copy it, then I will go into ActiveCampaign. And now in my email that I'm sending people, I can click edit. This is the link that I'll use to send people to my video. So I already have a little email here. Here's a link to your video. I can just paste it there, or I can just make this the link itself too if I wanted to. That's a little cleaner. Let's do that. So that is your setup. That's all you have to do. So just a quick little wrap up here, showing you this campaign now that we're all done. This is how you can send emails to your videos, where it'll start tracking them based on how long they're watching it. It'll apply tags automatically from +this, and those tags, again, just make sure you double check this. Make sure that when you set up your tags for your goals, that they are the same tags that you used when you set up +this for those different points too. And otherwise, you're all set. So hope this is a helpful video for you to learn how to set up your first video trigger with ActiveCampaign. And if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach us at help@plusthis.com. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.